My fellow Americans, my name is Edward A. Gray. I live in Kissimmee, Florida. I'm looking to gather as many people together that see the same problem that I and many others do. First off, I want to make a few things perfectly clear. I am not a politician. Yes, I ran for office. No, I did not win. But that does not make me a politician. I am, the majority of my life, I've spent it in the construction industry. Um, of course, near the latter part of my life, I became a superintendent and ran many jobs. A lot of them here at the theme parks, which was very interesting. I spent my time in the military. I took the oath. I was 11 Bravo Infantry. Even though my time in the military ended, the oath never dies. We're watching an administration that is going to leaps and bounds to what many believe is going to ruin this country. We've had 2 million illegal immigrants coming into our border, with an estimated another million or so that were gotaways. And we're looking at Title 42 dropping in them. There's going to be an explosion of immigrants. We're looking at this administration pushing transgenderism and many other things that a lot of Americans don't agree with in some respects, but agree with in other respects. But the push that they're doing is it's all or nothing. You have to do it their way. And that's not right. That's not America. The same thing with our energy. They're pushing that everybody has to go electric. And again, we all care about the environment, but we are the people that can fix this. And it's not by forcing an entire nation to change to something that they don't have a viable a way of completing it yet. And that's something we all could work on. There's so many different things. Point is, I'm interested in coming to your town and city and talking to fellow people that have the same mindset, that they see that there's a problem and that they want to come up with a resolution. This is not a political thing. This is an American thing. This is us patriots. People have been labeled as domestic terrorists if they belong to any type of militia group, or if they belong to Oath Keepers or Three Percenters or Proud Boys. Personally, I think those people are fantastic people. I've met many of them, and they stand for the same thing. Our Constitution, our Bill of Rights, our Declaration of Independence, the country's foundation is set on these principles, and we've allowed people in office that have lost sight of that. And there are ways that this can be fixed. There are things that we can be doing. Even though the midterms are over, we're looking at this country failing if we don't all come together, stand up, and say to them, this is how we're going to stop this, and this is how we're going to change this. So I am the creator and the leader of the American Patriot Movement. You can find it online. I'll have it listed here. The American Patriot Movement. You can scroll through the basic page there. There are other pages that you could look at. American Patriots is a very good one. Yes, I'm still going to run for office again in 2024 if we still have elections by then. I need your help. I need other people that see the same things that I see. I know you're scared. I know you're worried. I know you're sitting back and waiting and saying, well, maybe things will change when this new Congress gets into session, and maybe this and maybe that. But you know what? It never hurts, number one, to have a plan B. And after we've seen over the last countless years that we're looking at a uniparty, both Democrats and Republicans are on the same page in many ways. Now they've passed this passing this omnibus, $1.7 trillion, with another $45 billion going directly to Ukraine. That puts it over, what is it, $200 billion that we've sent to Ukraine. Imagine if we had spread that out across the United States, how much more beneficial we could be. But yet, our representatives in Washington aren't looking at that. We can do better, but we need to stand together. So again, I would like to come to your city, your group, your organization, and have a discussion with you and your leaders as to what the plans are and where we can go from here. You can contact me through the website, The American Patriot Movement, or my email, which is Proton Mail, defiance34758@protonmail.com. Especially these people in Florida. Here's where we can make a start. We can start putting together people here in Florida that see that, so that by the springtime, if necessary, we can go across this country and help change what needs to be changed. God bless America.